Now more developments in a squatter controversy in Beverly Grove.
Yes, after calls to police apparently went unanswered, neighbors finally seem to be getting some help to fix the situation. And KCAL's Lauren Pozen is live with the movement. Lauren.
Well, Pat, you know, this really is the worst kept secret on this block. Every single person knows about what's going on at these apartment buildings, these empty apartment buildings here behind me. Neighbors say that there's been some slight progress made, but police were called out back here today. And here's the thing, I actually talked to the property manager on the phone, and he says, listen, I understand what's going on here. I'm doing everything I can to stop it, but Pat, neighbors aren't buying it.
I just feel like we're going in a circle of calling the cops. We've called the cops about, I don't know, 20 times, 25 times.
These three vacant apartment buildings on First and South Flores in Beverly Grove are still a nightmare for neighbors. LAPD was called twice Friday, first to handle squatters, then for a disturbance.
She screamed to them, I own the place. I'll just be back in a couple hours. I'm leaving because you asked me to, but just for a couple hours because I own the place. And now they're all back.
The property manager told KCAL News over the phone he knows about the problem and is working hard to stop it, from securing the property to turning off the utilities. He says the squatters just keep coming back. Neighbors don't buy it.
It's been too long that we've been asking, requesting for signs up, for protection, for security, and he just finds excuses or he just doesn't answer.
I personally think that the owner only had the cops here to save face, but he refuses to put the proper city trespassing signs up.
Neighbors do say there is a sliver of hope.
Since you guys have been here and the other media outlets, it looks like there is, because they came the next day to start taking out the asbestos and taking off part of the roof.
But with an alleged arsonist and a string of unsettling behavior, a little progress just isn't enough.
We wake up to screaming, drugs, violence, all of it. We wake up and go to bed with hearing their voices, and I got to keep my windows closed, and my daughter is traumatized to sleep at home now. She doesn't even like to come home.
The property manager told me he plans to take off the doors and windows of the units to prevent people from going back in there. He also told me that crews were out here today removing hazardous materials. But here's the thing. He says even though that part's been done and all of his permits have been checked and cleared, he says it's going to take an additional 2 weeks until demolition can start. And neighbors, they're not holding their breath. We'll send it back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Lauren.